1. The present is theirs. The future for which I have truly worked is mine. 2. If you want to discover the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. 3. I don't care if they steal my idea. I care that they don't have any of their own. 4. Scientists nowadays think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. 5. Be alone, son of a bitch. That's the secret of invention. Be alone and ideas will be born. 6. The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in 1 decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence. 7. Our virtues and our failings are as inseparable as force and matter. When they are separated, man is no more. 8. My brain is only a receiver. The universe is only a core from which we receive knowledge, energy, and inspiration. I have not penetrated the secrets of this core, but I know it exists. 9. The spread of civilization may be likened to a fire. First, a feeble spark, then a kindling flame, then a mighty flame, increasing in speed and power. 10. Above all, I liked books best. 11. Life is an insoluble equation, but it contains certain factors that we know. 12. What one man calls God, another man calls the laws of physics. 13. The individual is impermanent. Races and nations come and go, but man remains. 14. The desire that guides me in all that I do is to use the forces of nature in the service of mankind. 15. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. The ultimate goal is the complete control of the mind over the physical world, the application of human nature to human needs. 16. I don't think you can name many great inventions made by married men. 17. Let the future be told the truth and judged by each other's work and achievements. The present is theirs. The future for which I have truly worked is mine. 18. I have had many hard knocks and many bitter disappointments, but these have spurred me on to greater effort. 18. The gift of mental power comes from God, the divine spirit, and if we fix our minds on that truth, we will agree to this great power. 20. The idea came like a flash of lightning, and the truth was revealed in an instant. 21. All that was great in the past was mocked, scorned, fought over, suppressed, only to emerge from the struggle stronger, more victorious. 22. You may live to see man-made horrors beyond your understanding. 23. My belief is firm in a law of compensation. True benefits are always proportionate to the labor and sacrifices made. 24. The future will show whether my foresight is as correct now as it has proved before. 25. When natural inclination grows into passionate desire, one advances towards his goal by 7 league boots. 26. Science is a distortion of itself if it does not have the betterment of humanity as its ultimate goal. 27. Peace can only come as a natural consequence of universal enlightenment. 28. Women first establish their equality and then their superiority, not in the shallow physical imitation of men, but in the awakening of women's intelligence. 29. Scientists today think deeply instead of clearly. One must be sane to think clearly, but one can think deeply and be quite insane. 30. Of all the frictional resistances, the one that slows down human movement is ignorance. 31. What we need now is a closer relationship and a better understanding between individuals and communities all over the planet, and the elimination of the ego and pride that have always plunged the world into primitive barbarism and strife. 32. Man's progressive development depends essentially on invention. It is the most important product of his creative brain. 33. Inventors have no time for married life. 34. We long for new sensations but quickly become indifferent to them. What was wonderful yesterday is commonplace today. 35. Though free to think and act, we are bound together like the stars in the sky by inseparable bonds. These bonds cannot be seen, but we can feel them. 36. I can only achieve success in my life through self-discipline, which I apply until my will and my will become one. 37. The spread of civilization may be likened to a fire. First a feeble spark, then a kindling flame, then a mighty flame increasing in speed and power. 38. The passion that guides me in all that I do is to use the forces of nature in the service of mankind. 39. The individual is impermanent. Races and nations come and go, but man remains. 40. Man is an automatic machine operating entirely under the control of external influences. Although deliberate and predetermined, his actions are controlled